That's good. Beauty and the Beast. From Beauty and the Beast. Who was she? Murder, She Wrote. Not Agatha Christie. She sang this in Beauty and the Beast. What is her name? The mind is like a steel trap. Down, up with the emphasis on the second down. If for you advanced players who like to chunk, down, up, chunk up. For the less advanced players who don't know how to emphasize the down, up, 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 who just want to go down, 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 or just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It all works. I'm going to try, I've got a month till our jam. I'm going to try to do something like see if I can learn that, where you just put your fingers into the strings and pull back. So it's a little slap, down, up, slap, pull. But down, up is the basic strum. G sus4, which is adding your pinky. Cool sound. C, we know that one. C major 7. First string, second fret, we know that one. E minor 7, that's like a G without your outside finger. D sus2, pull that bottom finger out. However you forget this, but however, so I play my D with my middle, ring, and pinky. You probably play your D with your index, middle, and ring fingers. D sus2, you pull out that bottom finger. Why would you play with your bottom 3? Why would you do that? So you can go like this. So you can employ your index finger more quickly. And my little chubby fingers fit better. My 3 outer fingers fit better than my 3 inner fingers. Almost sounds like I have 6 fingers. Anyway. Tale as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody been unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast. Just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Didn't do that so good. Gonna start over that 3rd verse. as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, certain as the sun, rising in the east. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Certain as the sun, certain as the sun, rising in the east. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. So a couple things. There's this tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. There's this G, E minor 7, C major 7, C thing that happens. And so your G to E minor 7 is you're just pulling out that finger. To C major 7, you're removing that finger. So you're slowly peeling banana off of the G chord and forming 3 different chords. And then your last one is you're sliding over for that C. And then, anyway, that's just something to think about as you try to make your chords as easy as possible. If you have a chord formed, instead of reconfiguring your fingers, jumping off the fingerboard and then trying to find your strings again, if you can just remove one finger to make the chord, remove another finger to make the next chord, slide the finger to make the next chord, well, wouldn't that be swell if every song worked just like that? At the very end, there's a really pretty Beauty and the Beast. E minor 7 stop, C stop, G stop. And then I've thrown in the same 3 chords but played up the neck. So E minor 7 is played like a D minor 7, but off of the 3rd fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, D minor shape. Throw in your little finger. That's another form for E minor 7. C is like a B flat, but up on the 3rd fret. And this is all in your chord chart. And then G is way up on the 7th fret, and slap your little finger, bar the 7th fret, slap your little finger down on that 10th fret, nicely marked by your 3, 5, 7, 10 markers on your uke. So you know exactly where to put them without thinking about it too much. So it would go like this: a regular E minor 7, C, G, sweet. Aloha. Why am I getting so light? I don't know why. Whatever. Wonder if that shows up in the final production. Anyway, neat song. Love it. And hope you enjoy it. And have fun with it. Ciao.